The screen of John's phone glowed softly in the dim light of the bedroom. It had been a year since Emily's funeral, and though time had done little to dull the pain, he had learned to live with the absence. The old messages from her number didn't faze him at first, just remnants of their last conversations, simple "I love you" and "miss you" texts. But tonight was different. At first it was just the repetition of old messages, texts that had been saved in his inbox long before she passed. But then came the first one that chilled him. "I miss you." He froze. Her number had been disconnected for over a year. It wasn't possible. His thumb hesitated over the screen, and before he could muster the courage to put the phone down, another message pinged. "Why did you move my picture?" A wave of dread washed over him. He had just placed her photo on the nightstand that morning. It had been the first time in months he had moved it. He glanced over at the dark, silent room, and his eyes landed on the nightstand. His stomach churned as he noticed the photo frame, a familiar black and white portrait of Emily, was now tilted at an odd angle, face down. The room grew colder. John stood frozen, his mind spinning, his pulse quickening. The message had come from her number. He'd seen the number, he recognized it. But how? His mind raced back to their life together, Emily's vibrant energy, her love for him, and now her absence. What was happening? "Who's sending these?" he muttered under his breath, though he knew the answer before he asked. The idea was absurd, but the evidence was staring him in the face. As he stared at the phone again, another message blinked onto the screen. "I'm right behind you.